I'm Jessica. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. In case you didn't know, those who have been with me, new viewers, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe, like, and share if you like this video and it resonates with you. And what doesn't resonate, please leave for the next collective. I appreciate it. Thank you for your respect and kindness, and we'll have a good reading tonight. Yeah, I was honing in on, those Taurus, Gemini energies, but then I got like Leo and Virgo and Scorpio, so it's a collective reading. Those that are looking for just jewelry, these are what I call not like a message in a bottle, but like a wish in a bottle. You know? A wish in a bottle. So, of manifesting. You know? A wish in a bottle. And there's a little, like, letter in the bottle of your intent. Your dream. And stuff like that, you know? So, only in good, you know, as we do know one harm, and that is the Wiccan rule. But, you know, treat others as you want to be treated. Not only that, but what goes around comes around, reap what you sow. Karma, dharma, chi, nirvana, you know what I mean? So it's all leading to a higher power. Just cultural, like music. Music is all based on three fundamentals: rhythm, tempo, and key. So when someone understands that, and the rearrangement of them, therefore, the heartbeat of life is when they have an awakening and realize things they just start to realize things. I realized so much in reflection in the 11th house, and I'm learning so much more. So, like, music is cultural, you know, there's no genre in my book. So is religion. This is my point. Spit it out, damn it. They're gonna do a tarot, and they're gonna do like an oracle. Maybe we'll do some charms. Hey, charms. Hey, Bob. I'm pretty crappy, but thanks for asking, dude. I'm not healthy at all. I'm like dying. Yeah, my legs. Yeah. I have edema really bad and stuff, so. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry, dude. Pray for you. Hey, Jay. Life is what it is. Hey. And Danny. Anyways, let's go on with this. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we go. Over here. You can see. So, God and goddesses, being of light, send your clarity to my sight. Help me see through fog and fear, and bring to me the answers clear and near. I blessed be and motive be. Thank you for joining me tonight. And just remember, for where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. In Luke 1, 2, 3, 4, synchronicity as you see on the picture. Your ancestors are reaching out to you. They're trying to give you a message. Their name could be Luke or start with an L, or they could have a middle name with an L, or a last name with an L, or a first name with an L. I feel like they were born in the 40s or the 30s. But this person that gave this piece of advice to you when you were young is like a man puts his money where his heart is. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. And love is an action. Everybody misuses love, the name love. You know what I mean? Misuses the name love so much, which is like so sad to me. But just remember that. Just remember that. So, and then, so that would be in the first house of love, the second house of materialism, the third house of family, and fourth of friends. Okay? Empress, High Priestess energy. Okay? Right there. Empress, High Priestess energy in bad health, but will get better. This artist, confirming Priestess energy. Okay? Your health will get better. And Empress, because that's why Empress showed up first. And the upside down. And so did the King of Pentacles, which also means Aries, Taurus, Hierophant, Empress, Emperor, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Hermit energy, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, be careful what you wish for, because not everyone will agree. Okay, but I feel like you're taking it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not crying over it. Like most people. You know what I'm saying? Greedy. Woe is me, always, right? And yeah, this King of Pentacles here. And the Empress here with the High Priestess is they could do whatever they want when they want. The Sagittarius energy, I feel male Sagittarius energy keeps coming up. Of not wanting you to feel overwhelmed or like get scared and run away when you find out who he is, really is. You know, like he's kind of a private person. Doesn't forget where he comes from, kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want you to feel overwhelmed, because it's a little overwhelming if you think about it. I mean, really, what would you do if Chris Angel came to your fucking place and was like, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? You're like, wait a minute. Are you sure you have the right address, dude? Yeah, look, divorced, but he wants to marry you, dude. Remarry and be happy again. Balance the yin and the yang. This is what this masculine wants. Divine masculine, look, oh my God. And the reading's over pretty much, because when this Ten of Pentacles comes out, it's like, dude, this is happily ever after, literally. This is the Magician, this is all the aces and the upright, this is money, ideas, emotions, like friendships and family and truths and actions and, you know, just where your loyalty is. Just, this is everything all balled up in one. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, confirming Sagittarius in the Nine of Wands and choosing your battles. And independence. That could be Capricorn, Taurus, which is Hierophant. If that's Hierophant energy in Taurus, that's traditional. This person traditionally wants to traditionally marry you. Like, you might want to get married in a black dress, but he'll be persistent you get married in a traditional white dress kind of thing. This Sagittarius of independence with a Virgo in his chart for sure. Rad, dude, rad. Look, you're the Queen of Pentacles, or you will be, and this means gratitude. You're so grateful, and you try to do good for others, which is wonderful, and your health does get better. You do get the medicine that you do need eventually. feel like you're not listening to your intuition because you kind of gave up because maybe something didn't happen in your time. But know that in the right, perfect timing is when just the shit starts happening. Don't walk away and give up on it. Just follow your intuition. Okay? Everything else is but of a lie. It's like Larry Flint said, has the world become a damn lie? You guys gotta see the people versus Larry Flint. It's the man, the woman, Althea, his wife, freaking went through some bullshit, dude. So we could have freedom of speech. You and I here online right now. Yes, you guys, that's a little bit of history. Okay, if, don't let your children, but yeah, you have no idea, like, what the hell to go with this gossip and this, like, slander. It's like, ignore it. You just want to blend in magician. What was I saying? Magician. Blending in. So you don't get scared. And that's the truth. Because you made a bad decision. Because you made a bad decision. And you live in the moment. You could have played music in your life or play music. Determination and also is going to show the Hierophant too in Taurus. But this is going to show too of the Two of Swords, which is knowing the truth. You're going to be very happy. Very happy. This is Pisces energy. You are a power couple. Power couple. Gemini, be careful. If it's a Gemini, male Gemini, they could be two-faced. Very smart. Maybe has kind of no direction right now. Capricorn energy. When it comes to Virgo, Libra energy, and new beginnings, and new truths. So it looks like something's coming to an end, but you're protected all the way, and a new beginning is going to arise. And the new beginning is going to be this happily ever after, I'm telling you. And what did I say about the Two of Swords? Coming out. Okay? Yes. So all is in your favor. Okay, you got the favor of God here. You got a grateful woman that is strong through the bullshit. Or you will have a grateful woman that is strong through the bullshit. Tradition, magician, and truth. I mean, how? And music. Doesn't get really much better than that. Ten of Pentacles. Just ask the Queen, my dear. Yeah, remember not to get greedy. I feel like you have a hard time sleeping because you're always thinking of this person. And this other person is really greedy, and it breaks your heart because that's all they are. They always think about themselves and they don't think about your work or what you put in. And so that's why there's a closure and a rebirth in the 8th house with this. I feel could be Sagittarius, Capricorn. Yes. Maybe even a Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces energy in there. Okay, so you got it made. Just know that, where a man puts his money is where he puts his heart. And that's the truth. Don't let him undermine you and cheapskate you. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to allow him to do it, he's going to do it. So, yeah, just because they could do what they want. You know what I'm saying? You're worth something too. So, yeah, these are wishing bottles. So if you have a wish and a request, just let me know. And they're a gift to you when you donate $25 or more. $25, there is a $10 service charge of shipping and handling. So, yeah, but they're handmade and they're casting jars as well. So your wish is in this bottle. It will never be open. Only you and God will know that wish. You know what I'm saying? The universe. The world. This is the priestess of materialism. Fixed signs of Aries, Scorpio, and the star of Aquarius. Blackjack 21. Being able to do what you want. Being able to do what you want. Because you made a bad choice. At least you made a good choice too. At least you made a choice. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't make no choices. Or pay attention to detail like you do. They stay introverted, but you are stepping out of the box. Finally. In emotion, with emotion. And because of that, your wishes are going to be fulfilled and come true. Okay. And no matter what, like the Ace of Cups, this emotion, this is in the first house. This is self-love you build for yourself. No one could take that away. It's like you've been through the worst pain and no one could hurt you in the way that you could hurt your own self. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Pentacles is real, down to earth, and grateful for the materialism that she does have, that people talk shit about. And I have no idea what they're talking about. This leader-like girl, this intuitive, knows the truth, you know, but some men like their women dumb, I guess. No matter what, knows the truth, and her wishes are going to come true. In celebration of a marriage, congratulations. Congratulations, collective, you're getting married. By following your intuition, by writing a lot, your feelings instead of talking about it with the other dude. I feel like it's nothing to celebrate, but it is. I feel Leo energy, female Leo energy. Aries, possibly Sagittarius. Jiro, if you're there, hi. And then, look, new beginnings. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles. Of not following your intuition, you just gotta follow your intuition. You only have so much money over here. You gotta make it last. You know, budget. Person of the light. Okay? Person of the light that's left in the darkness. Anyways, this person thinks they're left in the darkness and doesn't know. And they're getting away with something. Nevertheless, they're happy. This woman is happy. He is greedy. Yin and yang, the balance. You know, I feel like there's no, like dating. It just goes straight to marriage. Yeah, no dating. It's like you knew each other online or you heard each other from another person or your friend. Like a friend of a friend. Yeah. But there's so much bullshit going online that you can't really depend on the internet. Yeah. And so, no biggie, right? Maybe they forgot what it's like to be poor, the Sagittarius energy female, is going to have a new beginning. And look, she handles it like a champ, dude. She handles her shit, dude, and handles her responsibility because of her good perspective here. That's why. Let's see. The Magician and the Lovers. of Gemini. Isn't that funny? Be careful, someone could be two-faced, but this magician is like all the aces in the upright. Like I said, you have nothing to worry about. And you're the only person that could do anything about your future. You could even change your future with your actions. Excuse me, Jay? Anyway, so yeah, when it comes to the magician and the yin and the yang and being soulmates, okay, you're not gonna have to worry. Let me see, let me look at this real quick. Things, for the, well, it's really not that much, but I'm grateful for what I have, and most of it was donated. Yeah. One company sends me cards for free every 3 months because, I don't know. Bless you too, Addison. Cool name, Addison. Life's okay, Jay. It's echoing. It's alright. It's my medicine, and it's like, right now my edema is really bad, and my feet hurt, and they're red, they're swollen, and they're red. It's really, really bad right now on my legs. And my insurance company knew about this because my doctor had to write like an essay for college, right? For the insurance company. But she would have to do that every fucking time I need the medicine. And I can't do that to her. She's too busy, for one. And then it's a life-saving medicine. It does help everything, my whole life. But she could only do so much, you know, and I'm grateful she went to bat for me. So I'm lucky that I get what I get. It's not really as effective when it comes to all my other issues. But I guess next month we're gonna fuck around with my hormones and see where that goes. Because I'm like pre-menopause. That's why I laugh, because I fucking laugh at the fucking stupidness of this evil world. I'm pretty young, so chill. Jay, how the fuck old are you? And why are you even calling me out on my platform? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. And it's not polite to ask a lady their age. But since you ask, I don't have a problem telling. I'm 44. Thanks, I'll be 45 October. But I don't need you patronizing me on my own channel, so go patronize someone else. Or start a patronizing channel. Hi, Kaden. Tarot cards are tarot cards. You know, and the cool thing about tarot cards is look, each deck has one little thing different, you know, and then you take all your experience and you just add into your experience with all the decks that you've dealt with through your life, you know? Oh, I'm the only one that's able to talk about that. And we don't talk about religious views on here because we're around the world. And like I just explained, with culture and music is the same. Hence we do not talk about religion on this channel. I am a spiritualist. And my relationship with my divine power, whoever I want to call God, or who you call Lord, is really none of your business. But in the beginning, the Word was with God. Bible thumpers. Not a man-made text, not a cardinal man-made book that has 200 million translations. Okay? You want to really think about it as we are in the age of Scientology of 420 years now, that we've been in this age of Scientology. So, or a little more. So think about that. We didn't have science before, and the government tried to control the people with religion. And no one tells me to calm down and chill on my own fucking channel. That's just patronizing. That's just rude and disrespectful. Go do that on your own channel. I call you troll. Okay? No trolls here. Thank you. You know, you can't even live up to the good book. No one can. Anyways, so with this magician here, and this is a gift from God. You know why? Because everything's witchcraft. You don't put him first anyways. It doesn't matter if you drink too much water, go put fishing first, idolatry or anything. So no one is to judge me. I don't judge you. This is a safe place for everybody. And if you don't like it, this ain't the fucking channel for you. And for the ones that do and don't mind, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I love you all. And you're all welcome here. Okay, so let's go on with this oracle. This oracle. It's not going to be a very long live tonight because my legs hurt. But you can find the rest of the video when it uploads on YouTube or on my Facebook. And those who know me know my Facebook. So transformation and change. What was I saying about rebirth? Change and progress. So for the better, health getting for the better. Okay? That's great. That's good news, confirming what I said earlier about the health getting better, finally. Sun and stars. You know, happiness. Maybe you're a star. Or you're a rising star. Or you appreciate the stars. Or you're a cosmologist. Astrologist. Numerologist. Mathematician. Scientologist. Person of science. Anyways, you guys, yeah, grounded and centered. Yes, protected by black tourmaline and onyx as a remembrance and an aura of green of heart. See about your heart? You wear your heart on your sleeve. Wear your heart on your sleeve. See? Accepting love. Accepting love. You know, but you're up to listening to wisdom. And rebirth and reinvention. What was I saying? Rebirth and reinvention. See what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the message. Rebirth and reinvention. The 8th house of something closing and ending and something better coming along. Just don't be afraid of the unknown. Kind of go with the flow of water. Yeah. Go with the flow of water. Follow your dreams. Always follow your dreams. And your heart's desires. Earth magic, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Seasonal harvest. A kitchen witch. A high priestess. Happiness, joy, and delight. I feel like because you're by yourself, you don't have anybody bug you or whatever, and you could take care of yourself. So, yeah, you don't have to give love, but you'll accept it. It's okay to accept it. I mean, you always give love. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. But it's okay to also accept it. Okay, through meditation and peace and serenity. We have go with the flow, and that's what I was saying. Go with the flow here. You're going with the flow of the bullshit. And just know there's a 10 of Pentacles at the end there. And a rebirth and a reinvention. And just remember that. Collective. Exactly what I was saying earlier. Yeah, breaking a partnership. Or an emotional partnership. Kind of like a tower moment. But then again, what comes out again, the Sagittarius? Alright, the 10 of Pentacles. This guy's your best friend, dude. This is like, oh my god, you guys are meant to be this, like, soulmate, damn near twin flame energy. I'm just saying, like, togetherness when you're together. In the 10 of Pentacles, this is like honeymoon phase every day, every moment of every second. And this guy's always been coming out with Sagittarius or Capricorn. It's so weird. But this guy's your friend, dude. Oh my gosh. Look, happily ever after. Again. Literally the end. Happily ever after. I'm not trying to write a Bible here. Anyways. Yeah. Happily ever after. Ending one with one to be with the happily ever after. Okay, so grounded and rooted as well. I mean, just meaningless mojo, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Meaningless mojo. Yes, sir. Rebirth and reinvention. Going with the flow. Beautiful. Leo energy, Aries, Sagittarius. Yep. Wow, she's freaking adventurous. Be a life path 5. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the ones, meta ones. So, anywho, you're gonna be celebrating something that you survived, some kind of heartache or something that could have actually been very detrimental to you. It's like the divine does look out for us in a certain, so he protects us from our own poor choices sometimes. Or she, whatever you identify with, just take that resonance. Yeah. You're in the dark about something about walking away from something. I feel like also remember I am with you always to the very end of the age. Matthew 28:20. Being your name could be Matthew, it could be Maddie. It could be you could be really shy. Rebirth, right, of the eighth house, and of materialism. Double time on that. So you're rich. But you would walk away from it just to find that love. Yeah, that special, independent woman, an artist perhaps. I think that's so sweet. So sweet. Oh, seeing the truth for what it is because of your determination in the Knight of Swords. And be careful what you wish for in the Five Swords. It might just come true. This is the High Priestess, Aries, Scorpio, being a star of Aquarius. Yes, definitely fixed signs. And Aries is Emperor energy or Empress energy, in the Four of Wands, or the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, and or the Hermit, the Capricorn, or Virgo. I mean, Taurus. As we are emerging into Gemini energy tonight, which is air energy. Air energy. You're learning to trust someone. Yeah, of success. I feel like you haven't met this person in real life. That's why you're like skeptical, which I would be too. Yeah, not getting much sleep because of night terrors. Yeah, something bad happened. I'm sorry. I can relate to that feminine energies, take it how you will, but guess what? You're gonna be rich off a bad choice. Or several. You are gonna fucking be so rich off making several bad choices too. There's choices to be made, and you fucked up and made bad ones, and because of that, you will be rich. Congratulations. For real, for real. For real, for real. Virgo, Libra energy. Okay, priestess. What we're just saying. Yeah. Oh my god, can I stop with this? Can I stop with this? Alright, did you not see me shuffle cards? I told you, like, I've been pulling this card over and over and over and over again, so whoever this message is for is happily ever after. Literally means happily ever after. I might as well never do your tarot cards again because that Ten of Pentacles is your best friend, and it's happily ever after each and every freaking time. So this dude adores the fuck out of you, and it's gonna be very successful, like I said. Okay, it's gonna be like a honeymoon phase, and it's because you fucked up and made several bad decisions, and you never gave up on making those bad decisions. You kept learning. And being stubborn, and when everybody hugged you and cursed you, you were like, no, I'm gonna make this work, and I live to disappoint you because I'm gonna be tenacious as fuck now. And I love that. Keep up the attitude. What is up with this card? Look, you are this dude is serious shit. This is a serious relationship thing of gratitude, if that. I mean, of gratitude. A woman of virtue and gratitude and loves these rescues black cats and takes care of them, and you let them because you handle them appropriately. Of course, you have the money too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend, dude. I might as well not do any more tarot freaking readings for the night. Just like, Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius Capricorn, Cardinal Capricorn, okay? And the Nine of Wands. And then, choosing your battles and being patient or having patience and being in Sagittarius. Okay? And Earth energy. So, yeah. Pretty crazy, collective. Pretty crazy. Anyways. Go with the flow. Didn't I say that? Affirm for the growth. This is like the Seven of Pentacles. It was like the Six of Cups, imagining, daydreaming, artist, okay, Empress of Gratitude, and of Earth and love and caring, affirmation of healing of the heart. So yeah, definitely. Maybe I'm feeling like a surgery. Something happened on a boat or something. I'm not sure. A yacht. A yacht, not a boat. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I did not mean to insult you there. Connect with Gaia. I really feel like you really do. And Earth energy. The Taurus of Emperor, Empress, King of Pentacles, doing what you want. And the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay? Be grounded and rooted, and don't forget how your parents raised you, because no one has morals anymore. You know? And it seems like that anyways. They don't take the time to meditate. They're always in their phones. That's like Cancer energy. Or Pisces. I guess Scorpio too. Yeah. To get love, you gotta give it. Oh, shit. To get love, you gotta give it. You know, it's not gonna just... And yeah, rebirth and reconnection of the 8th house. Basically, you spend your money where your heart is. You know what I'm saying? And everything's gonna be okay. Basically, yeah, everything's gonna be alright, collective. You ain't got a damn thing to worry about. And so, I love this Oracle deck, okay? It's by Deborah Blake and Elizabeth Alba and Everyday Witch and Everyday Witch. And this is their tarot deck. They have many books too. They have another familiar deck, which I have, and I really recommend using them. They're easy to understand. It's the book that really made the cards and the illustrations that made it easy with the words in the book. They really worked well together. That's all I gotta say. And to be a daily witch, I mean, if you're wanting to find your higher power and awakening, then these are probably the best cards. And they're flimsy, like they're good for my hand. They're like not too hard, you know? And I can't have really hard cards because I could barely like cut them, and yeah, an idea is gonna make you rich. And shuffle like I used to. Look, you're not gonna have to start over at all. You're not gonna have to start over because of some idea. Now they're gonna realize exactly who you are. They know they fucked up now. They know they fucked up now. Yes. Yes, collective. I mean, you see me keep getting this Ten of Pentacles. So let's do some more of this other deck. I love this other deck too, and you guys should use this other deck too. And I think it was my friend Taylor Hudson or which aka Kathy Jorgensen that made it, but there's no author. It's 36 cards and it's messages from the universe oracle, and that is why. Because this message is from the universe. And she was my mentor with hair. And she changed my perspective. We saw eye to eye on everything. Like, it was like, open your heart to your echoes of your familiars, trusting the pull of destiny and your connections that you've had through your life. So, yeah, if you get a chance to purchase these messages from the universe, oracle, light, people of the light, the chosen ones, start there. And, yeah, I really, we were really close. So close that I branded, like, the learning part of tailored cuts, pretty much after us both. And those are both our silhouettes. She has the shorter hair. I have the A-frame at that time. Yeah. So embracing the echoes of life, pretty much. Ooh, that was a jumper. Oh my gosh, it was the cover, it was the first. What did I just show you? The cover, right? Solo serenade, embracing music of the soul, finding happiness within your own company of the first house. That's what we're just talking about, right? God loves you too. Jesus and I love you too. Have you seen Orgasmo? You should watch that. It's pretty funny. Hi, and the only way I can help you is with a yes and no question and a pendulum and some cards. But if you need physical help, please call 911, as I'm not someone to replace any kind of medical professional help like that. Okay? Thank you. Please call 911. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Gordon. This is, well, I am the Oracle, Jessica, of course, Elisa. I created the Jessica Elisa deck. It's also a songwriting channel, so it's like my songs that I wrote, and then, what I've done for years as a plan CD kind of a thing, just so. I was still doing stuff. I just, so I didn't lay down and just die. After losing my shop, my son, my grandma, my aunt, and the other 3 dogs at my dad's, my mama from cancer, my ex has cancer, Wayne, another friend from Hog, he has cancer. Dude, you wouldn't even believe it, how many people we've lost. The fact that I'm alive after my life is trying after some novelty. Okay, and the fact that I can't do anything with it because I need more money. So I need a lot of help too. Please help me. Donate, please, please. Any donation of any amount. God, I would help so freaking much. You have no idea at this point. Especially a good $25 I need right now. Anyways, I'm just saying, when you donate at different, it depends on how much you donate, and I should put a menu up. You get a gift from this church. Like you either get one of the jars, or you get a chakra stone, or you get this is an incense burner in which I made and created, and there's this technique to it. Chakras, okay, stones for stuff like that, just like little things like shells and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. So please subscribe, like, and share, and help me get the word out there. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so that I can help others with the floating straws. And when you share a video, please share the floating straws. Get it out there around the world. Everybody needs to know and hear about it. We can make plastic sinking straws afloat, which is the number one biggest problem of sinking plastic right now, creating a catastrophic rapid rate of global warming, hurting indigenous people that live in igloos and stuff like that. So it's like, let's do something about it as Westerners. You know what I mean? And cut the straws up appropriately. If you're going to use a plastic straw, at least cut it so it could be collected and float to the top, even with sediment, and be pushed to the beach so that the machines can collect the floating plastic. That would be great. And you can make a difference just by doing that and or not using a straw. And instead, if you're a coffee drinker, go like this and use the hula hoop theory. Screw that little plastic green stick. It ain't gonna do nothing. What the thing is gonna do. What is that? Anyways. Let's go on. With the reading. So yeah, it's like this soulmate connection. This is so weird. It's like the first and last verse, but it's like even in Philippians 1:6, and this is the first house of self-care, and then of the home, you know, and charity always starts in the home. I am certain that God, who began a good work within you, will continue his work until it's finally finished. You know that? So just know that the word was with God is about a personal relationship, not about a man-made book, okay? People get caught up on what's really important, and that really upsets me, because to me, I take that like a Bible thumper. Sculpted in time, this love transcending, this leaving this mark on hearts of the world around us. I feel like you've left marks around the world. People know your name. You're famous or something. You know, as two people are better off than one, for two minds are better than one, for they can help each other and succeed. And that's even in 4:9 Ecclesiastes of friendship, and how you look at yourself and your own career. You know what I'm saying? And what you're willing to do and risk. Seed of potential. Someone planted definitely a seed of potential with love and faith and nurturing with hope. And I feel like this person that planted this seed, this is the only reason why you're really that strong. And honestly, like, I feel like you're sad because you do not have that person right now. Like, they're gone. It was like the only person that you did have. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. It could have been this older Queen of Pentacles, this little ball of joy. You know what I'm saying? That lived like she had everything. I don't know. She was my inspiration to even create what I did. Yes. You were like the phoenix rising from the damn ashes. You were like that. You are rising from this bullshit. You are not going to let no man or anybody take you down and tell you where you belong and what you do and what you are going to do and how to run your house. You ain't going to let nobody do that. Forget that noise. Dancing the shadow. I feel like you don't dance, but you like watching dancing. Embracing this dance of light and shadow in the heart. So maybe you wish you could dance like that, but it is like a freaking sport. It really is. Even for me, it's I can only do so much. I'm more of a choreographer than anything, you know, since high school. A dreamer, you could be a Pisces, Sagittarius. Yeah. This is just like, wow. I did 3 readings. Like all week, I've gotten this card. But the last 3, 4 readings, this card has come first. It's so amazing, like the energy is so close or something. It's so freaking weird. So let's see about it. No one's perfect, you know. We always have to do the right thing too when no one's looking. But it doesn't mean that you don't not respect the person. You know what I'm saying? You always need to respect. And that's one of the things that your person loves about you is you know how to handle things and take care of stuff in situations. Now this is becoming more of a love reading, so we're going into the love aspect of it. I feel like you're going to go into this on past partnerships as well, because you're so close. It is safe for you to love again. It's like open your heart to give and receive. What was I saying? What did I start this with? It's okay to receive. You are a giver. It's okay. It's okay to receive. The highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. Okay? And I know you gotta let go of the past, this deception where someone was wearing a false mask in a relationship. They said, and you believe they loved you for a long time, this unrequited love that you had for them, and this attraction or this chemistry, like a bassist and a drummer, to keep the relationship going. It was like that, and or in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? But there was deception because of addiction, I think. Past life relationship, yep. Holding on to the past, you know each other before. It's like worth waiting for, excuse me, divine timing. What was I saying about divine timing? Not our timing, or divine timing and working in your love life. Divine timing, working in your own love life. I was just saying that. I was just telling you guys that. You know? Wow. That's amazing. Separation, yeah, time apart, partners on the horizons. It's like, I picked a partner, but children are involved. So maybe it was someone that you went into business with, and maybe it just, you guys went your separate ways, you know? Because of business. And it will do that, especially if you have children. It will do that. And business will take all of that from you. This could be the one, it's always this could be the one. No, you're the one, remember that, when it comes to your romantic partner. Okay, you're the one, remember that. You're the partner you seek, and you treat your partner in the way you want to be treated. By how? Making effort. What was I saying about your soulmate? Making effort here. Make some freaking effort. Go to their place. Look, love is worth taking the steps you need to be guided to take by your ancestors. Okay, this is a soulmate connection. Yes. This is your soulmate. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. It's like, no, dude, this is something that if you don't freaking make the effort, shame on you. This is the one. You are the one. You are the one to do something about it. You're the only one that can. See how, what was I saying about being like a honeymoon phase all the time? It's like you've just got to make that effort. It's like enjoying the bliss of the holidays time together. You know what I'm saying? and making effort, passion, 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 passion. Yes, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy and happiness, real happiness, an authentic relation, something you've never experienced before, something even my own grandmother said I'd never experienced before. So before I die, I would like to experience that kind of love. That would be fucking great. Okay? What did I say? Deception and codependence. Yes, and addictions are affecting your romantic life in the past, and that's why you can't let the past go. Someone on here. Yeah. And now you're getting to know someone else, but it's not going to be like they want you to be engaged with them, but it's like, that's another level of commitment. This person is younger. They don't understand that. It's like, you're not even serious about this person. I don't even think you have really romantic feelings for them. You're just trying to get your DI wet. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you have family issues first that you're holding, that you are forgiving and learning to express your love as you release on and heal from the past experience of love and the present from your dad, from your mom, from your sister. It's like you do deserve love until you understand that by expressing your love in the first house. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Just go ahead and see what happens. I mean, you deserve love. You are lovable. And I feel like a wedding is coming on. The situation involves marriage. If you just stay optimistic in your love life, positive thinking, faith in bringing romance, playfulness, be yourself in romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to be fun and shineful, be the diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like making a woman laugh. It's hard to make me laugh. Honestly, it's like, if you can't make me laugh, forget it. If you can't do certain things, if you can't go down there, then forget it. Because I'm going to go down there. I'm just saying. Anyways, reconciliation, some from your past is returning to your life. You know, it's like, man, let me tell you a secret. Keep your dude's balls empty, his stomach full, and his mind distracted on you. That's how you stay with someone for 30, 14 years. And maybe they want to reconciliate. Who knows? I don't know, but I think it's too late. And in giving this relationship a chance on working on some kind of partnership, what was I saying? All has to do with finances and career. Of the 7th house and the 2nd house. Issues of factor of your love life right now is fucking money. Money is always a fucking factor in everything. Always gotta be a fucking factor about something. So, going forward a little. Everybody's just waiting to do something. Waiting. Worth waiting for. Worth waiting for what? What are we all waiting for? Like nuclear blast in the sky or collision with another solar system? What are we waiting for? Why does everybody hurry for? Why does everybody rush to a red light? It's like, where are you going to? Why are you moving so fast? It's like, why are you going so fast? It's like, there's no point for you to do. You need to think. Slow the fuck down. You're tripping me out. I feel like someone on here is like tripping me out, like with your high vibe and energy of Aries. Yeah, true love. Making effort. Great. Yeah, you gotta make the effort. If you want this true love in this room. Love of a lifetime. For both of you guys. And if you don't, you're gonna end up screwing it up for her too. And God knows, you know. Make the fucking effort, dude. Let go of control issues. Okay, as far as trying to control her personally as a person. Unless you're her doctor. You know what I'm saying? So Guys, this is like an intense kind of reading kind of a thing going on here. I was like, what in the hell? I'm gonna find out, like when to. When, what? But why is everybody in a hurry to the damn red light? You know what I'm saying? They are too. They're all in a hurry to the red light. In a hurry to get absolutely nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely to the same red light. I'm gonna get there 5 minutes later, but we're gonna both meet there. So why rush there? I mean, you're not just jeopardizing your life, but everybody else's. It's a privilege to drive. So please respect that for others on the road. It could be a mother, it could be a child. What if you hurt something with someone like that? What if it was your person that was hurt because of someone like that? You know what I'm saying? Karma. What goes around comes around, guys. So let's find out when, because we all want to know when. When this, when. Right? Everything's a freaking when this, when that. Hopper on the third try. When a crowd dissipates. In the seasons of the falling leaves. On the third day, persistence is part of like some kind of timeline. It really is. As far as, following through what happens, and being quiet after any kind of event of release, being inevitable of a beautiful thing by the trees or a bear, your soul, you will have let go gracefully in the seasons of the falling leaves. Okay, this is when the crowd dissipates, when it's quiet, connections, opportunities come, when others have left the building. When others left the building on the third try. It could be your third marriage. And this is the last one. It's going to be the one, the honeymoon one, the one you've never experienced, the one my grandmother told me I've never experienced before she died. When she said I was going to be rich from my invention, which is not. It is an abandoned novelty application, okay? But she believed it, her words, okay? And my salon was going to be a success. I was going to be rich, and neither. So I don't want to hear it, because I wanted to give everything up and go spend the rest of the years with her instead of open the shop. So on the third try, I feel like a third marriage. Persistence. Persistence. And not just giving up on the first attempt. Being educated about women or men or second strength. The third will succeed. The third marriage, maybe you said, I'm never going to marry again. But this time, it's going to succeed. I feel like it's going to happen in the fall. Okay? And I feel like when the crowd dissipates, this woman tells you how much she appreciates you, how much she loves you, how much she wants to be with you, she wants to do everything to please you. It's like, you got it made, man. You literally have it made. I don't know what you're crying about. Stop crying. Just kidding, you guys. For those that don't know about Ashton Dry's sense of humor, thanks. Anyways, you might be seeing 333. You could have woke up at 333 last morning, this morning. And it's like, this is the time when the veil is thin, between worlds. So really, it's you get more of a clarity read or feel when you're up at this time. During this harvest, like harvesting finally the rewards. I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job, collective. So proud of you. So, That's what I got for you. Let's see, it's 1:10. I've got to go tonight. My leg is like blowing up and I gotta put it up. Seriously, it's endemically like not good, and my arm is killing me and my fucking neck and my back. Okay, so not to complain, I'll save it for the peanut gallery. But I don't want you to think that I'm schlocking. I just want you to know that I'm sorry I can't be here longer than I was. I hope I get better, and I hope I get the treatment that is most effective for me. And I'm grateful for the treatments that I do get, very much so. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Please subscribe, like, and share. Help me reach 1,000 out there so I can help others, and you can help others too. And you know, help me make a difference. We don't mention religion here. Anyways, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate for my very first subscriber to my newest viewer, my newest subscriber. Thank you so much. I try to do a live every day, but if I can't, I can't. But I usually do a zodiac horoscope, which I created. It's based off moon energies, like the moon pulls on the waves and brings the trash to the shore. So does it pull on our energies. So it doesn't matter what sign you are, it will resonate in some kind of way with you. So yeah, check that out on my posts, and don't forget about our little bottles here. We got, okay, your little wish bottles, and the incense burners, stuff like that. When you donate, you get a prize. So leave your address when you donate, so I can mail it to you. And thank you so much for joining and being a part of Timeless Messages 1111. I really appreciate you guys. Our ancestors are always looking after us, and remember that. Remember, we're never alone, even when we feel that way. We're really not. I think a good time to meditate and maybe get your singing bowl and try to meditate with your singing bowl would be around 3:33 p.m. a.m. and p.m. Singing bowl is really cool when you know how to use it. But thank you guys so much again. I really appreciate everything. I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for subscribing, liking, sharing, supporting, and being a part of this awesome soul vibing tribe, and helping me reach awareness to others of global warming and the indigenous people that are suffering right now. So every time you're hungry, think of how hungry they are because they can't cross the lakes because of global warming. They'll fall through, they won't make it home, or they'll starve. Anyways, help me make a difference. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do so much more help if I had over 1,000 subscribers. So that's the goal, you guys, and like 4,000, I think, watch hours. So please, if you watch to the end, put a little happy face or something cute. I appreciate your love, your support again, and I'm so grateful. You guys are my family, and thank you for ignoring the trolls. I'm so ashamed of those trolls, and I wish I could do something about them, but I can't. Thank you for ignoring them and being adults about it. Unlike most, some adults are mostly just children raising children, and that is a fucking problem. Let's address the white elephant. Okay, I did it. I said it. I fucking addressed the white elephant. Children raising children, and I am a product of the system, easy to resist them. You know what I'm saying? Children raising children. My parents were teenagers. Okay? So, anyways, I love all you guys. I can't wait to see you again. I really don't want to go right now, but I'm hurt.